no idea whatsoever where I'm going. Note to oneself, this is brutal. God knows what they're doing. He was wearing a jacket, a shirt, a pair of trousers, dress of shoes. She was wearing a dress and there was like high heel shoes, like the corks for the heel. And good morning from Scotland. So it is 10 to 7 in the morning and I'm heading down from Inverness down to Fort William because I had plan A, which I've been planning for must be months, which was to do the Ring of Steall. But today weather forecasts not looking too good. It's supposed to be 70-mile-an-hour gusts, which you don't want to do a ridge walk in 70-mile-an-hour gusts. So then I was thinking about might go Ben Wyvis, but then again, do I really want to climb Ben Wyvis on the top with 70-mile-an-hour gusts? So I'm choosing between B and my plan C, which is to go to Steall Falls and have a look around there, because that is a nice gorge to walk around and then up. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, which is like most times when I go for a hike. Don't know what I'm going to do until a couple of days before, or in this case, like hours before really. But as you see, this is a nice view of Loch Ness. So I will decide what I'm going to do when I get there. I think this pretty much sums me up, so I don't think I'll be going up Ben Wyvis. It's just quite bleak. It is rather windy here. Not the best of days, but there's no way I was going to go Ben Wyvis or do the Ring of Steall. It's going to be 70-mile-an-hour gusts, because it's no fun in getting blown off a mountain really, I suppose. was the water I saw when I was driving in, coming down. It looks quite impressive. So this is the path that heads up to Steall Falls. So for the UK being such a small country, the difference in weather is unbelievable. So today, which is Saturday, down south in England, it's supposed to be about 34 degrees. They're supposed to have a heat wave down there. So up here in Scotland, it's only at the minute 14 degrees, 15 degrees. So it's a big difference. Not a bad view, not a bad view at all. So when I go out for hikes, I have no idea whatsoever where I'm going. It's not until a day or two before that I plan the route I'm going to take, and then I'll let people know where I'm going and what time I hope to be back for. But like I say, for the Ring of Steall, I actually planned this weeks in advance. I think it would be impressive trying to fly my drone down there. Not 100% sure that I could do it, but it would be impressive. This is a nice walk up to Steall Falls. Remember the last time I done it with my daughter. It was a nice walk then. That's a nice walk now. And there we are. Steall Falls just coming into view, or Waterfall. All we're doing now is Harry Potter come round on his broomstick. I bet this will be fun trying to cross. Well, that was fun. I thought I'd have to be there, but at one point I started a rock, but absolutely nice and dry. Now if I thought about it, I should have brought my map and I could have pointed out the way I would have came down if I'd done the Ring of Steall. So I don't know if you can see those people walking up there. I'll try and zoom in when I get back. I'm pretty sure that is the path I would have came back down. So the Ring of Steall, I think it was 3 or 4 wainwrights. Basically what we're doing is just walking around Steall Waterfall. But even though I'm standing here now, it is getting pretty windy. So I'm pleased I haven't gone up on the higher fells or the higher mountains. I want to see it, especially with Ben Wyvis. Well, if anybody saw my last video when I was mentioning about people going hiking, using the mobile phones for navigation, but not taking a power pack and their phones go flat. Well, today I've been pretty much the same mistake, but not my phone. I put my battery in for my action camera this morning, and I've left my spare batteries in the hotel. But luckily, I do carry a power pack, so I'm having to now charge my action camera with my power pack. So there you go. Well, I've come on to the Three Sisters. And they do quite impressive. So my plan is one day as well to come up here and hike around here. But I did try to get in the car park down there. As you can see, it's absolutely chocker. And a bit further down, you got where the coaches park. That's full as well. So I've actually parked. Don't know if you can see it down, just down there. So, hope you're enjoying the view because it's quite impressive. So I don't have time today. Get back for tonight, but I don't know if you can see, but there's a path that goes down, and over the stream to the side. Now if you follow that path all the way up around the back, I'm pretty sure that goes into like a valley, and it's supposed to be really impressive in there. Never been in, so it's on my wish list to do it. Just haven't got time to do it today. For plan C, it hasn't really been too bad a day. Let's see, if my original plan was to go and do the Ring of Steall, and then I decided I'd do Ben Wyvis, but obviously due to the wind and that, there's no way I was going to do them. So then I thought, well, I'll go up to Steall Falls, which I've been to, and then so I came up with the Three Sisters, which is on my to-do list. Especially Lost Valley of Glencoe, whatever it was called, because I've seen some pictures and videos of that. It looks really nice. So I'm going to come back and do that sometime. As I see it now, I am now off to that bridge next to Loch Ness, which I drove past this morning, which looked like a cool bridge when I saw of it. So I'm going to pull in there and have a look around. But first of all, I need to find a lay-by to pull into, because I haven't taken my hiking boots off and I've still got them on, so I need to go and change them. So this is the bridge I'm looking at, so let's go and see what it's like. So this is the bridge. Looks quite old. It's not often you see his sign like that. Don't know if you can hear that when I walk on it. Squeaks. So that. Don't know if you can hear it. If you jump on it, shakes. Oh, another Pitlochry bridge. that was it. My next hike will be back in the lakes, so I'll be looking to do the one I was meaning to do last week, but on the Saturday something cropped up which basically just meant that I couldn't do it on the Sunday. So I do know my 107th wainwright will be Scafell Pike, and my son's going to do that with me as well. So the last time I'd done Scafell Pike, I think it was about 5 years ago, and that was actually with my son then as well. So we left in the valley. It was a lovely sunny day when we left and really hot and that. By the time we got up to the top of Scafell, clagged in like anything, couldn't see a thing. And all the way up I was telling my son, oh, we're going to get to see Scotland, be able to see the Isle of Man and all this, and we got to see nothing. So, but then when we were coming down, I came across this man and woman, God knows what they were doing. He was wearing a jacket, a shirt, a pair of trousers, dress of shoes. She was wearing a dress, and there was like high heely shoes, like the corks for the heel. Up on Scafell Pike coming down. Anyway, I got this bit where you had to scramble across this rocky bit, and she refused to go, well, she was refusing to go over it. So I got talking to the bloke, and he told us where they were heading to, and I thought, well, that doesn't quite sound right, you know. So I looked at my map, we were on the wrong side of the mountain, so I told them, oh, she just went in hysterics, you know. And then these other people turned up, but they were going up to Scafell Pike. So what they said was they'd take them up with them, and then when they get to where the paths cross at the top, or split off from that, they'll wait for people coming down, and then they'll ask them if they'll take these people down. So I just left them like that, and me and my son went on our merry way. So yeah, I think about 5 years ago, so he'll have been about 13 at the time. So we want to do it again. We're going to do it this year for my 107th wainwright. So hopefully the weather will be a lot better this time. So this is me heading back to Inverness. It wasn't what I originally planned to do for the day. So the original plan was to do Ring of Steall, but it turned out it was going to be too windy for that. Same for Ben Wyvis, that would have been too windy. So I just did Steall Falls and had a drive up to the Three Sisters. So it was a good day. It's got us out, had a little bit of water about and that. So it's better than sitting around in a pub, I suppose. So if you're still watching, thanks very much, and I will catch you next time. So yesterday I told a lie. I said my next hike would be in the lakes, but wind's died right down, so all my mates, they've gone out on their motorbikes again for the day. So I was googling where to go, and I'm find Ben Wyvis, I think it's pronounced. So somewhere along here, I think possibly that one. The thing is, I haven't got a map for this, so I've had to download the route onto my watch, and so today I'm all high tech using my watch for the route. So I've only ever done this once before, and that's when I first got my watch, when I did steeple. So we'll see how it goes today. So this is just off the path on the way up. Quite cool actually. Not getting too close to the edge. Well, looks like I've got quite a climb. So I get to the top and go along on the ridge. Look at that. Do I turn back now? Note to oneself, this is brutal. Oh. So you can see the path seems to be up, but this climb is just non-stop. Well, getting there. Not far to go now. But look at these views. Scottish Highlands. Leave it. Falls summit. So we've got to go up there. Oh, I was building hopes up as well. I thought it was at the top. So here we are. Top of An Cabar. And I will confess, that was a slog. And it also had a number of false summits, which made it even worse. But right, I'm here. So where I'm heading to is over there. Ben Wyvis, what it's called. So here we are, top of Ben Wyvis, and it is 1,046 metres or 3,617 feet. And not bad views at all. So it's been 5.8 miles to get here. So to put this into some context, this is actually higher than Steall Pike. Yeah, that is a long way down. So I think I saw this when I was heading up, so I thought I'd pop in on the way back, see what it's like. Cool little falls. I'm going to go down there on the bridge and have a better look from the bridge. What makes this so interesting is the bridge bounces when people walk on it. Very interesting. Going sailing. Oh, I had such an urge to jump on that bridge, but there was a woman standing there and she was hanging on to the side for dear life when people were walking on it. So I managed to refrain myself. Reframed the young boy from coming out. Anyway, this is me done. I'm going to get back to the car and head back to Inverness. So it hasn't really been a bad weekend considering everything I planned to do I never got done, so I've just had to go ad hoc and do other things. So hopefully, if you're still watching, thanks very much. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been a good day, or a good weekend, what I say, and I will catch you next time.